Hi, and welcome to Stay Fit with Joy, and welcome to another one of our HIIT Bootcamp classes on our Monday evening. I'm just going to give it a few moments for everybody to start to find that post and come on and get ready to get started with me. As usual, make sure that you have your dumbbells and make sure that you have your mat, and I'll repeat that as I see people come on. But you want to have different weights to interchange between, so if you have more than one set of weights, just make sure that those weights are available to you so you can use whatever you feel comfortable with for each circuit and each exercise, okay? So if you're able to, if you need to switch them out, you have those weights accessible to you. If you only have one set, that's fine too. Just use them the best that you can, and if they get to be too heavy at any point, just put those weights down and go through the movements without. So I see some people coming on. I'm gonna explain what we're gonna be doing today. Of course, it's our HIIT Bootcamp. And you want to have your dumbbells and you want to have your mat. I have my mats spread out already. We are going to be doing 2 supersets in each circuit. We only have 4 circuits today, but each circuit has 2 supersets. We're going to have a cardio move, and we're going to have a bodyweight move that we're going to do back to back for 4 sets. Then we're going to have a strength move with a cardio move. Both are going to be with our dumbbells. So the first 2 moves, you're not going to have any equipment. You will need your mat, and for the second superset of the second 2 moves, you're going to need your dumbbells, okay? So we'll have some body weight work and some dumbbell work. There will be some up and down. Just do the best that you can. Take your time getting up and down from that position. I have 10 seconds in between each one of those exercises in order to give you that transition time that you're going to need. If you need more than that, just take that time and get started with the exercise once you get into position, okay? All of the cardio moves are a little bit of kind of combo of 2 different cardio moves. I will also explain to you that you can just do one of the moves if that combination is too much at any point. Just feel free to take one of those moves instead of combining that cardio movement that you have. And at any point, you can simply march it in place on any of that cardio work if you need to, okay? So once again, make sure you have your dumbbells, make sure you have your mat, and let's get that body warmed up and ready to go. Shoulders down, track back, engage that center, march it out. Right and left. You want to get that body nice and warm, so we're ready for that first circuit. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Take that march out wide, wide march. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. March it in. 8, 4, 3, 2. Take it wide for 8, 4, 3, 2. March it in. 4, 3, 2. Let's take it wide. 4, 3, 2. March it in. 4. Take it wide for 4. Hold it wide and squat it. Bend the knees and bend the elbows. Push that bottom back. Get the weight to the heels of the feet, but keep those feet flat. We've got 4 more, and we slow it up. Down 2, up 2, and 2 more. Slow it down. It's down for 2 and up for 2. Down and up 2 more times. Down for 2 and up. 1 more time. Down. Pick up your speed for 8. From here, we step back, right and left, and reach it over that head. In 4 more. In 3. In 2. Step back right and left, and reach. Step it in, reach. Simply tap back and reach it up, or step and bend into a line. Reach it as you take it back. 1 more set, keep it here. 8 more times. Then back to that wide squat as we interlock those fingers behind that head, or loosely behind those ears. In 4 more, in 3, in 2, take it wide, interlock here, or loosely here, either way. Open that chest, squeeze and track that back. 4 more, press up. 3, 2, release those hands, wide march for 8. 4, 3, 2, march it in for 8. 2, take it wide for 4, 3, 2, march it in, 4, take it wide, 4, march it in, 4, take it wide and hold. Hands on those thighs, hinge forward with a flat back, hold, and roll it up halfway, stretch that spine, take that flat back down, roll it all the way up, allow that head to come up last, and roll the shoulders back. All right, so I'm gonna show you all 4 exercises, but we're gonna focus on the first 2 and then the second 2 separately, okay? Watch me for the first move. Again, cardio is a little bit of a combination, but feel free to do just one of them. We're doing a knee drive, so it looks like this. You're gonna drive it up, drive up the other one, and get a quick little jab. Up, up, quick jab. Up, quick jab. And you can just do your knee drives just like this. You can just do a quick jab if that's too much. Then we're gonna drop it to the floor, shoulder tap, kick your bottom. Okay, you can do this from your knees as well, and then kick your bottom right there. All right, and then our next 2 moves, we grab our weights, and we're doing a drop squat with a curl. So it's gonna look like this. Up and drop, and then bring it up and release. Squat and drop as you curl. Okay, then we're gonna take one of those weights down and toss that weight overhead, engaging that center with that dumbbell toss, okay? All right, let's get set for that knee drive and that fast jack. So that fast jack looks like this. It's not a squat. It's a little pop, open and close with a slight bend. Knee drive, little pop open. In 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds around the clock. Knee, little jack. Knee, little jack. And if you don't want to do anything with the arms, you don't have to. You can keep them here. Knee, little jack. Otherwise, we have that kind of runner knee, and then that quick speed jack. Drive it up, and right here. So it's a little different than those high knees. It's a knee drive it up, and a little bit of a nice speed jack. Good, let's take it to the floor. Actually got 5 seconds of that transition here. Shoulder tap, kick your bottom, up here, kick, tap, kick. So that transition time, I said 10 seconds. I actually have it set at 5 seconds. All right, so just make sure that you take whatever time you need, and then you start once you get up or you get down. Don't worry about trying to beat that clock up or down. Take your time. If you can get up within that 5 seconds time, great. If not, take your time. Knee drive, speed jack. Good, remember it's not like a full squat. It's a quick little speed jack. Little bend, not a big bend, into a squat. Now remember, you can just drive those knees up right here if you need, or just do that speed jack right there, okay? If both of them are too much, combine together. And take it down, shoulder tap, and we're gonna kick our bottom right here. Tap it, kick it. 30 seconds right here. Engage that center and breathe. Come on up, and remember, if you need 10 seconds, 15 seconds, don't worry. You get there as quick as you can, and then knee drive and get that speed jack in. Trying to get that intensity up with those knee drives and that speed jack right here in that first circuit. And let's bring it down, set number 3. Shoulder tap, kick that bottom. Remember, you can be on your knees. You can pick just one of these moves, just the shoulder taps, or just those butt kicks. You decide. Once again, completely up to you. All right, let's go. One more set. Knee drive into that speed jack. Get set and go. Drive it up, and that nice little speed jack. Those knee drives are not hot. They're drive, really working through that intensity of that knee. Bring it down, and shoulder taps, butt kicks. Let's do it. Final time right here. Tap it, kick it, kick it. Make your way up. You've got 30 seconds. I'm going to remind you of those next two exercises. So you get a little break here. Watch me. It's a drop and curl, and then come on up. So you're doing it at the same time. Then you get rid of that one weight, and you throw that dumbbell over your head by engaging that center. 10 more seconds. Let me grab a little water. Get ready to drop, squat, and curl in 4. Hi guys, 2, and go. Squat, drop, and curl, and bring it up. So you want to squat, and as you're dropping into that squat, you're also curling it up. And then right here. So it's a little more intense of a curl that you got happening here. You're actually using a little bit of that momentum here in that curl. Good, take one of those weights down. Remember, you only got 5 seconds. Set yourself, toss that weight over your head. Now what I want you to think about here is every time you're changing directions, up and down, that core needs to really engage. Keep those elbows bent here. See how I've got bent elbows? Not trying to have long arms here. But you're thinking about how strong that center is, especially on that change of direction. So keep your body solid and in position. All right, let's go. Grab that other weight. Now drop, squat, and curl. And go. At your own pace, bring it up. And you decide when you want to get that drop, squat in. If you need to take a rest, take it here. Drop, squat, and curl when you're ready again. You want to just do a curl or just do a squat? Feel free to do that as well. Pick the one that you want to work with. You could do a curl one set and a squat another set in that 4-second time. So you don't have to combine these moves if it's too much. One weight only. Get set and throw it over that head. Remember, you're not going to let go. It's going to stay in your hands, but it's as if you want to throw it behind you. So you don't get rid of it. Brace your center, super strong. Take a rest if you need. Come back when you can. Lighten up weights if you need to. Go heavier if it's not strong enough and you have the weights to do so. All right, let's go. Set number 3. Grab that weight. Drop, squat, and curl. Don't try to squat any lower than those knees. You go wherever you can. If it's a small squat there, that's fine. There we go. Get rid of 1. Let's go. Set 3. Dumbbell throwback. Right here. Brace that center. Think about what that core is doing. It's super engaged right now, especially on that change of direction. One more set, guys. Grab that other dumbbell, drop, squat, and curl. All at the same time, and press up. You got it, stay right there. You're gonna come on in, you guys got it. Drop, squat, curl. And then come on up, drop, squat, curl. Awesome work, guys. Keep going. I'm gonna get some water, so I'm ready to preview our next circuit as you guys take your rest coming up. You got 10 more seconds here with those drop, squats, and curls. Take it at your own pace. You need to rest it up here. And then get ready to drop, squat, and curl it again. 2, 1, get rid of one. Get ready to throw that dumbbell over your head. You're not letting go of it, right? That's the beauty of that core work right here, because you gotta engage it as you change directions up and down, and you're still holding on to that weight. So think about the pull in of that belly, locking those hips in place. So you're not doing this as you toss it overhead. You gotta stay locked in here. So what has to happen? All of those muscles internally need to pull inwards. 5 more seconds right here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, watch me. I'm gonna reset that clock. I'm gonna show you the next move. Remember, it's a combined cardio move, so you can do just one of them. It's gonna be a double jump, like jump rope, into your jumping jack squat. Now that's where you wanna really bend the knees. It's not that speed jack, it's that jumping jack squat. Squat being the word right there. Watch me. Jump, jump, out wide. Turn the toes out and get into this opened up plie kind of squat or sumo squat, okay? Now, if that's too much, just do these. You can also step, jump, jump, step, jump, jump. Those won't be as wide, okay? Then we're gonna come on down to that floor, belly on the ground, legs up, hands up. Reach forward, push back, sit back on your heels, and knees can be down or they can be up for that hero, okay? Those you've done before, so you know how that works. It's that W reach to your hero or child's pose, okay? And then we're coming up for those weights. And this is our dumbbell work. We're starting up here, okay? We're gonna step into that lunge, press it from that lunge, come on up, change the leg, okay? You're holding that lunge. Get rid of one of those weights, and we're haloing around. One circle this way, and then to the other direction. So constantly changing those directions. All right, I'm gonna get those weights out of the way, because we don't need them. So we do 4 sets of the cardio and the body weight. Jump, jump, jumping jack squat. Okay, jump rope 2 times. W reaches into your child's pose or hero. In 3, in 2, and go. We're on that clock. Jump, jump, jumping jack squat. So now as you come in from that jumping jack squat, you gotta get 2 jump ropes in. You can simply lift off those toes. You don't have to hop it. You can step squat. You can stay here on your toes. Okay, you decide. Otherwise, 2 jumps and into that turns out nice wide squat right there. And take to the floor on your belly. W reaches, so feet up, hands up. Reach forward, pull back, sit back on your heels, knees down on the floor, or hovered off the floor. You decide on that one. Good, get that last one in. Make your way up. Double jump into our jumping jack squat. Let's do it. 1, 2, jumping jack squat. You got it. Come on, hang in there, guys. Stay with me. Yeah, you can simply be marching into place, right? That's still cardio. It's still movement. All right, let's hit that floor. W reaches into that hero or child's pose. Let's go. Reach forward, pull back, press it up, sit back on your heels, from your knees or your toes. Start to make your way up. Remember, we have only 4 circuits today, but those circuits are not easy. Jump, jump, jumping jack squat. Come on, sweat it out. What'd you do this weekend? Do you need to get it out of your system? Let's sweat it out right now. Keep it going. Good, choose something less overwhelming if you need to. Again, like a march, still moving, right? Just push-ups, just reaches. If you need to stay here, that's fine. If you can combine it with that child pose or hero and that added little push up and down, good, start to make your way up. You got one more. One more, let's go. Jump, jump, jumping jack squat. Come on, we gotta work today, I know. It's Monday. Mondays stink. Energies are low. We gotta get it up for the rest of that week right here. Last time, right here, right? Get your last one in. Let's bring it down. Last and final set. On that belly. Legs up, hands up. Reach forward, pull it back. Press it up, and sit back on those heels. Finish up that last one, and now it's your time to get some water, rehydrate. Let's talk about what we're gonna do next. You're gonna grab those weights. You're gonna lunge, hold, press it. Lunge, hold, press it. If you don't wanna lunge, you can simply tap and hold. Okay, without a lunge, without bending the knees. And then we got that single dumbbell halo around the head. Circle one direction, circle the other, 10 seconds. Grab those weights. Start them up here, and go. You can simply tap it back, remember. Right here, press from there without even bending the knees. Here, if you want to tax those legs even more. Holding a bit of a bend as you push over. Make sure you have weights that you can control. If you're struggling to bring it overhead, you need to drop down or get rid of your weights and do it without. Good, finish up your last one, get your one weight down. Get ready for those halos. We're circling around that head. As big of a circle around the base of the neck as you can. Don't worry about being fast on this. Try to be efficient, making the biggest circle you can around that head. Trying to get that weight towards the base of the neck as you come down. Engage that center, just like that last move in our other circuit, where you really need to engage the center so it's not going all over the place in this movement right here. And let's grab that other weight. Set it here, and once again, stagger and press, or hold it and press. As long as you can keep that body in a strong upright position as you hold those nice strong legs. Finish up that last one. One weight down. Get ready for those halos. Right up here. Circle, big circle around that head and in the other direction. Let's grab your weights. I'm gonna actually drop down to 5s for that shoulder press. Let's go. Lunge it, press it. So you can do exactly what I did. Get rid of your weights altogether, or go with lighter ones. Those first 2 sets, I was starting to struggle by the end of it. I know I can't do 2 more with good and proper form unless I go down to my weights. Always be smart, okay? Don't push yourself past what you know you're gonna be capable of holding in good form and posture. All right, going back to those halos, that I'm gonna continue with the 10. Always work smart, not necessarily harder, smarter. You wanna work hard, but you also wanna work smart. Can't go harder if it's not smart to do so, okay? So that is number 1, safety first. Don't just go up in weights or stick with weights just for the sake of doing it, okay? You gotta always evaluate and reevaluate what it is you're doing, your posture and your form. Let's go, 1 more set right here. If you can't sustain it properly, you need to adjust it somehow. All right, let's go. Last time for those halos. Let's do it. Circle, and then other direction. All right, gonna put that weight down, gonna reset that clock. I'm gonna towel down and get a sip of water. I'm gonna go over the next 4 exercises. This is your moment to get a little break and get rehydrated. Watch me, we've got our lateral shuffles with mountain climbers. Watch how I'm gonna do this. 2 little shuffles, doesn't have to be big, depends on the space you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step or hop it back up. Shuffle to the other side of your mat. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. If you want to just do the shuffles, even if they're stepping, okay? You want to just do the mountain climbers, you can do that, okay? It can be just one of those moves, remember, okay? And then we're going to take it down, and we're going to work. Hold on, let me just check. Here we go, yep. Ankle reaches, and that plank jack, so watch me. Reach to the other ankle, opposite ankle, plank jack. Okay, on your knees if you need to. Hop it up, come to your knees, take a rest. Hop it up, and then you can even be here if you need to, or hop here, okay? Depends on what feels right for you, okay? And then we're going to take our dumbbells, and we're staying on the floor for the next one. Okay, right here. Now, you can stay on your knees and do your rows right from there, or hover your knees into that fair position and do your rows from there. So you've got that option. Then we're going into a kneeling position as we take that weight out and in with those servant biceps. As you extend that weight out, I want you to pull that belly in and think about what that core is doing, okay? Let's get those weights out of the way for now. We're gonna have our 2 shuffles, 4 mountain climbers, or pick one of those moves, and then our ankle reaches into our plank jack on the floor. In 3, 2, and go. Take 2 little shuffles or steps, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, step or hop it in. Take 2 shuffles or steps the other direction, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this, we have a little combined up and down, adding that kind of burpee movement in. Step it or hop it, or simply do your mountain climbers, or just do your shuffles. You can step side to side and step back, or shuffle, whatever works for you. Marching in place is always an option too. Come on down, get ready to reach for your opposite ankle right here, staying in that plank position or resting in between, and then a plank jack right here. Find the modification that works for you if you need it. On your knees, hopping up to reach for the ankles. If you can't get the ankles, see if you can tap the knee. If you can't get the knee, just lift the hips up and down and do your plank jack from your knees or from your toes. Finish up that last one. Come on up and get ready for that shuffle. Mountain climbers, if you can. Go, 1, 2, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4 on those mountain climbers and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you can't go up and down, just do your shuffles back and forth. You can also do skaters if you prefer that instead of the shuffles. Okay, it's all about lateral movement here if you can get it. And then those mountain climbers are just our extra little bonus in between. If you want to just do mountain climbers, I'm okay with that too. All right, on your mat, get set to reach for those ankles, and go. Knees, or just that hip drive up and down if you need to. Make your way up, and you got those shuffles, mountain climbers, go. 1, 2 shuffles, down if you can. Drive your knees in 4 times, step or hop it up, shuffle the other direction. Come on, go guys. You got this. Make sure you're breathing. This is where that intensity comes up. You gotta have that breath to help you through it. You're coming on your last 10 seconds. You got this. Remember, pick what works for you. If just a skater side to side works, do that. Bring it down. Of course, I'm always going to challenge you with new and different things, but only if you can manage it. You can only revert back to things you know you can handle and manage. It doesn't have to be the exercise I give you. Try to pick something similar if possible. If not, anything works. As long as you're keeping it moving and you're doing it in proper form and position, and you feel good about it. Come on up. One more time. This is it. Set 4. Side shuffle 2 times. And 4 knees. Other direction. Make your way to the ground. Let's finish up the first superset of circuit number 3. Reach for those ankles. Give me that plank jack out and in. And relax, get some water, and then get your weights coming back to that floor for those renegade rows, but in that bear pose position, not that full plank, okay? All right, so remember, you can stay with knees down to drive those elbows up, or you can hover the knees to make it even harder and get that core engaged. But anytime you put those knees down, let's try it. And then if you're struggling with those knees up, just put them down, and then you're right here. You're still getting that lat work, which is where we want to be. Those knees up, it's just extra bonus. Good, grab one of those weights and come on your knees. You're gonna hold that weight right in front of your belly button, and from there, you're gonna push it out as you pull that belly in. So think about as you extend out, belly pulls in the opposite direction of where that weight is going. You could do this on your feet. If you can't be on your knees, totally fine. Just stand it up and do the same movement. All right, remember, we can stay on all fours with the knees down, or you can hover and pull those rows from there. And release. Grab that one weight. Hold it in front of that belly. And go. It'll only get harder from here. Pull that belly in. Hang in there, get that last one in, and let's go. Back down on all fours, keeping those knees down, or hovering them up and pulling from there. You guys stay right there. Knees down if you need to. I'm sweating, guys. What about you? Are you sweating? Are you dripping? This should be hard, okay? But take it at a level that you can manage. So if those knees have to come down, bring them down. If you need to lower the weights, lower the weights. If you need to get rid of the weights, get rid of them. Make it manageable, but also challenging. All right, on your knees with that one weight. Set number 3, and then one more to go. Guys, we're gonna be heading into our final circuit. Told you, quick today, 4 circuits, but so much work in each one of those. Hold that belly in. Come on, we got this. Your last 10 minutes is going to be coming up. All right, let's go. Last and final set. Knees down or hover. I'm gonna keep them down for that final set. You do whatever you choose. I'm gonna focus on really working those rows here and not worrying about struggling to hover those knees off that floor for that final set. All right, and let's bring it up for our final set right here on those knees. Engage that center and bring it out. Awesome job, guys. Let's bring it up, get some water, and reset that clock. And guys, your last and final circuit is here. And I am going to show you what it's all about. All right. Watch me for that first exercise. Make sure you have room behind you on both sides, okay? You are going to come down into a burpee, hopping, or stepping, a half burpee. So we stop right here. And then we 180 turn it, and right here, stop, 180 turn. Now, you don't have to do that 180 turn, okay? You can bring it up, turn it around, and if you don't want to do the burpee, tap it here. Come on up, turn it around, burpee right here, okay, without coming to the floor. If you don't want to do a turn at all, that makes you dizzy, you can do a jump, and right from here, tap it back, or go into that plank on the ground, okay? And then we're coming onto that floor for a side plank with the hip raise. See my leg? I come up here, up, kick that leg out, and then a tricep push-up looks like this. Keeping the arms nice and close on your knees. Kick that leg out, kick that leg out. Tricep push-up. You want to do those push-ups on your toes? Feel free to do so. And then we need just one weight. And we're going to do a side lunge into a high pull. Looks like this. Okay? If it's too much to bend, just take a tap out and work on that high pull right here. Okay? Or you can hinge forward, pull up without moving that leg in and out. And then full body chop. Straight arms up and down. We bend the knees as we come down and swing it up to that side. All right? This is it, guys. Our last circuit. Get rid of that weight. You're going to do your burpee, half burpees, any way you choose, with that jump squat, tapping it back, with that 180 turn, tapping it back, with that 180 turn into a full plank. Okay, get set in 3, 2, direction. Your next set, you can, if you're doing those 180 turns. All right, take it down. Side plank with that hip abduction lift. So watch me, up, kick it out, other side. Kick it out, hold center, tricep push up. Right here, tricep push up in the center. It's like you're kicking that leg out, like a side kick. Push, push, and feel that hip start to burn. Push it out, tricep push up, and get ready to bring yourself back up. For those burpees, with your 180-degree turn, half burpees, you start low. You stay low, and you hop switch. I'm going to go the other direction this time on those hops. Last circuit, guys. I know this is going to be the hardest one, but you got this. Do what you can. Remember all of those modifications I gave you. Get ready. Side plank, kick. Side plank, kick. Tricep push up. I kick and I hold for that moment before I come out of that position. Making sure that hip and that leg is fully engaged. All right, half burpee, 180 turn if you can. Slow it down. I'm slowing it down now. Taking my time, focusing on each one of my movements. And let's go. Side plank kick. Get set. Kick it. Kick it. Tricep push up. Nice and close to that body. Make sure you got some cushion for those knees. Fold your blanket. Use a folded towel. Here we go, last and final set, guys. This is it. Starting with that half burpee, squatted position, turn it. They're not fun, I know they're not. Just do what you can. Try to finish it wherever you can do so. Let's take it to the floor. Finish that last set right here. Come on, we got this. Side plank kick. Push it out. Push it out. Tricep push up center. finishing it with our strength. Get some water. You got that side lunge high pull or that side step high pull. One weight only. We're gonna bring in that left hand, means we're stepping to the right, high pull, okay? Or side lunge as you bend, okay? Get set, 2, 1. Step, or side lunge. High pull up. And then we change sides every set. Also for that full body chop. Good, get that last one in. Hold your both hands. Bring your feet very close together. And then bring it bend on the left side, swing it up over the right. Now you can slightly bend. You'll see I have one arm bends a little more than the other. Trying to keep them somewhat straight with soft elbows. And it's swing, twisting movement. If you can manage it. You can make it smaller here without the bend, just doing a chop instead of the full body chop where you use your body to get into that chop. Let's take it into the right hand. Get the legs out wide. Remember, you can step here or side lunge, high pull. That weight close to the body, nice and close, right here. As you pull up, and don't get that elbow any higher than the shoulder. Good, bring it in, feet close together. Coming down to that right side again if you're using the body, bend, swing it over that shoulder. And if you don't want to get the body into it, right here. Okay, without the bend as you come down. Left hand, get ready to step right or side lunge right with that high pull. Pull. Keep it close to that body. Inch forward as you reach towards the inside of that opposite foot. Or just step without the hinge, okay, would be right here. Step, no hinge. Good, hold it in both hands, feet somewhat close together, and we come to the left, swing over that right shoulder, bending the knees as you come down to the side, if you work into that full body movement. Take it into that right hand, getting ready to step or lunge to the left. Last and final set of that side lunge to high pull, or just that lateral step without the lunge. Hold it in both hands, feet somewhat close together, bend and come to the right, swinging it over that left shoulder. If you're using that full body chop, bend in the knees as you come down. Super engaged core, guys. Don't just swing out of control, swing in control of that move. You are done, guys. Awesome work. Get some water. And we are gonna cool it down together and stretch. Fantastic. You guys had some new stuff in there today. Some old stuff in there today. Some combined stuff in there that you knew. Maybe some of the moves, but not all of them. But no matter how you look at it, hard work either way. Let's march it out. Right and left. I want to bring those intensity levels down. And then we'll stretch. So just a nice easy march. For 8. 4, 3. Heel across with a little press. Push. Nice and easy. Remember, we're bringing the intensity levels down. Last 8. 4, 3, 2, step, touch. Take it side to side. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, heel to the front, push. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, march it out. Right and left. Keep marching, roll those shoulders back. Roll. 2 more times. Keep marching. Deep breath in as you march. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Take those legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with a flat back. Hold and roll it up halfway. Stretch that spine. Hold it there. Flat back down and roll it all the way up. Allow that head to come up last and roll the shoulders back. Let's take that left foot forward, right foot back. Press and lengthen that heel to the floor. Take the right arm across that chest and press it in. Same one, let's bring it up and back, reach down the back and press back. Lengthen up the arm, grab the wrist and pull. Feel that stretch on the right side. And bring it up and release, interlock behind the back. Open up the chest, squeeze and retract the shoulder blades back. And release, take the hands on the hips. Step in onto the ball of those feet. Push those hips forward, get that pelvic tilt in so you feel that stretch in that hip flexor. Hold it there for a moment. And then from this position, with that pelvic tilt, grab that foot. And hold. Good, lengthen up that other arm. And release, take that heel to the front. Hands on the thighs, you will reach down towards the toes. Same hand, same leg, as you lengthen out the back of that leg. Slide up that leg, press it up. We're gonna have that right foot forward and that left foot back. Press and lengthen that heel to the ground. Taking the left arm across that chest and press it in. Same arm up and back, reach down the back and press back. Lengthen, grab the wrist and pull. Feel that stretch on the left side. And rise it up, release, interlock behind the back. Open up that chest, squeeze and retract the shoulder blades back. And release, take a little step in, come to the ball with that back foot, and then push those hips forward, pelvic tilting in and up, stretching through those hip flexors in the front of that leg. Keep it right where it is, and then grab that leg. You want to stretch that hip and that quad at the same time, and lengthen that arm up right here. Release that foot, take the heel to the front, right hand on that thigh, hinge forward to reach for those left glutes, lengthening out fully through the back of that leg. Slide it up, press it up, take a deep breath in, exhale out and down, one more time in, exhale out and down, and you guys are all done. Fantastic work today, guys. I know that was tough and difficult, but you did it. Look, my hair's all out of whack. I'm sweating like crazy, so you know it was a hard workout. Thank you for joining me tonight. Make sure if you enjoyed this workout and you want to get it in again, it's a keeper, save it. Share it with your friends if you want them to try it. And come back to this page, click on videos, and all the videos will be there for you. I'm working on uploading all of last week's to YouTube, and we'll get this week's on next week. So make sure you join me for the live ones, and then you can get the following weeks, the next week on YouTube. All of the videos, live videos that have been done so far up from last week are being uploaded to YouTube, are on there. You've got so many workouts to choose from, so go ahead and check it out all in one place. And again, you can always come back here as well and get all your workouts on Escape It With Joy as well. Live workouts this week left. We've got 11 o'clock a.m. kickboxing tomorrow, 7 o'clock full body strength on Thursday. So join me for those classes. And in the meantime, have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.